Well, here we are starting out, the two of us, with all of our gear. We came in on the bike. It was quite a crazy drive in with an extra 100 pounds of gear on that little 250 CM. It was good though. Anyway, we'll take some video footage after we get back to the river. Okay, so we come in that way from the drop down bridge, like Dean said. Left will take you into the Tilton Hilton, and that way should take you down to the river. He says follow this to a dead end until we get down here to a dead end, and then go down over the bank. He said you'll be right at the river just below where the dam is. So here we go. I'm following directions from an old school guy, so we'll see where we end up. There ain't been too much down here in a while. It's pretty slippery. Well, here we are down to the end where he says, I'm looking for that gaff in the trees, but I can't find it. It's definitely took us right out to the river and took off a lot of space that, you know, I don't know how far we are up the river, but I'll get down here and take a look and see what I can see. I still don't see that gaff. I think he's shitting me. But anyway, we'll get down over the bank here and see what's going on. Well, this is where we come out at, right there. So I'll have to remember, that's where when we come back down here, Robert, you gotta remember before this set of falls, that's where we have to go back up into the woods, eh? Okay. So yeah, it's right where we cut off a lot of distance of walking, so we must have cut off 4 kilometers or something close to it. The water's some nice. Beautiful. Can't wait to get up here and go swimming. She's warm. Super hot. There's the old truck that I got my hammock straps for the last time. Still here. Might have a couple of more bullet holes, but it's still here.
Someone got her stuck and just left her?
Yeah. Probably blew up the engine. Here we are. My son's got the old trusty fire starter. That's a lighter, folks. Had that for a long time. That little case. Got a little push button on it. It's open like that. Ooh, it's fancy.
Yeah, that's going to be a fire in a little bit. I guess I can light her now. Give me the lighter.
No, don't use the lighter.
Don't use the lighter? Oh, we're just joking about the lighter.
No lighters.
See what he's digging out here. Ah, yes. Fire stick.
See if it works for lighting this.
Good old trusty fire stick.
I don't know if it'll start this on fire though. Might need some birch bark.
Oh.
Nope. Lost it for a second. Just jute soaked in wax. Just take it, fluff up the top. I carried it around in a pill bottle. There's probably enough in there to start 100 fires or better. It's waterproof, it floats. And you just basically do this. There it is. Oh.
That'll burn for a while, eh?
Oh yeah, just, well, you can use it to start the fire. You can use it to start that fire starter. Won't light very good, does it?
Do you have to re-wax it every time, or will it stay like that for a while?
It'll stay like that. That fire starter sucks. You can either blow it out and use it again, or you can just use it to start fire.
Yes. It's gonna go out.
Nope. This thing. Never really had nothing ready to start the fire with, but no dry grass or anything.
All right, there we got fire.
Quite yet, but it's getting there, close. I didn't do much prep first for starting the fire, but you should have shaved down some feather sticks. Alright.
Alright, I'm going to pause it. I'm going to stop it.
I'm going to blow on this a little bit, let it smoke for a while, and hopefully we'll have a fire before too long. So, get a couple more dry things to throw on there, it'll be alright. I do believe it'll grow up into a fire. Yep. It'll grow into some flames. See folks, I told you it'd grow into a fire. There it is. Good fire going now. Throw some sticks on there to dry it out. Everything up here is wet. Again, it's been raining for non-stop forever around these parts. Let this dry out. Throw some over there too. The son's over there making a fishing pole. Getting a pole. We got fishing hooks and some line, so we're gonna make a fishing rod. Go catch some trout. We'll be back once we catch some trout. You've seen it before, folks. I'm gonna make some Java. This would be like the 567th time I've seen water boil so far this year, and the smoke's in my eyes. It's smoky. I'll light her up. Watch it, smoky, I told you. Poof. It's lit. Gonna get some water. A couple of 10-foot pieces of alder for our fishing rods. The other one was like maple or something that was too heavy and too hard. Wasn't flimsy enough. These are nice and small at the tips. Nice small. They flimsy real good. So same as this one, good and flimsy, so should work good. So this is all I did. My 10-foot piece of alder was just cut a notch in the end of it. See? Cut a notch in the end of it, and I'll attach my fishing line to it right here and put a hook, maybe a sinker on it, and go over there to the water's edge and see what we can catch. Okay, the sinkers are nothing fancy. All they are is just little cut strips of lead. That's it. Nothing fancy. The hooks, of course, are hooks. They're not too fancy either, but just a straight hook. We're having a really hard time finding bait, but there's one of the fish. He's about, well, he's 9 inches. 9 inches and probably, he's probably 2 or 3 inches wide. He's going to be a good feed, but that's off the homemade. We're going to use the guts now to see if we can't catch some more. We had a couple of slugs, found a salamander. We had quite a few bites off the slugs. Man, they just chomped off that salamander. He was just little. He was only about yay long, but I put them on, but they eat everything on the hook, so we're going to go back. If we can catch 2 more like that, we should be fine. Look, we figured we'd leave the fish up here and some raccoon come along and steal it while we're down here catching more. Leaves us with nothing but the guts and the head. So we'll see what we can get out of this hole again. This is with an eyeball. Oh yeah, another one. Drag him right out. Drag him right out. Did we lose him? No. Let me see him. Easy, bud. Don't hurt yourself. Oh yeah. Did you get that on tape? I don't know. I got it on tape, man. But there's a lot of sploosing and splashing and jumping around. Not too bad on homemade fishing rod. Holy, that's exciting. That's a big fish, man. Right in the water. Hilarious. This is what I got. I got a pan on there, smoking. Okay. Got a pan on there. I got some cooking oil that I carry with me all the time. I got some bannock. I got a plastic bag. And I got some trout. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour some of the bannock in the plastic bag right here, right now. Just like this. One-handed with that, because some of the bannock's just flour and salt and seasoning. This is actually, yeah, it's pizza bannock or garlic bannock. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to chuck the fish in there and roll them around. So just give me a second. What I'm doing is just rolling them around in the flour. Right out in the flour, just like that. So I'll roll them around in the flour, get them all covered. Oh, I'm spilling it. It's all over my foot. I'm going to eat my foot too. Yeah, mate. Here, I'm going to do this two-handed. Screw the top off, one-handed. Oil. Drop the cap in there. Bit of oil in the pan. Yep. Put the cap back on the oil. Onion. It's going in the pot frying pan too. Onions in the pot. Sizzling up. Now I'm going to get my gloves so I don't burn myself. Now I'm throwing the fish in. Flour and all. Okay. There it is. In the pan. The fish. Down in the oil. Okay. Fish are all in there cooking along with the onions. So I'm going to go back and do this. I'm going to need 2 hands. So I'll be back. You tell me that don't sound good frying up there. Yummy. I'm going to throw some potatoes in there too. Right. Some garlic in there. Yummy. Put some salt and pepper in there too. Where's the salt and pepper? Nope, that's more garlic salt. Pause. Yummy. Yeah. Food's cooking up there good, man. You tell me that don't look good cooked over an open fire. Yummy. Fresh trout and some potatoes and onions. Can you say pan fried? Well, here it is. We're eating out of bowls that we found on the ground. We washed them out, but yummy. Roberts is over there. He's using the gut bowl to eat out of. He cooked out of an old dirty frying pan. Some dirty swamp water coffee. It's really yummy. Oh, I burnt my lips. Damn it. It's hot too. Crap.
Man,
anyway.
All the fucking slugs are trying to escape.
I know. Well, we got our hammocks all set up and everything. We finished our supper. Our fish and stuff was really good, so now we put on some stew. Turnip, carrot, potatoes, onions, garlic, spice, salt and pepper, some onion, salt, and we'll throw in some hot dogs later on after it's just about cooked, and we'll have a big feed before we go to bed. It'll be good. We're just making, of course, coffee. I'm going to make some hot chocolate, so it's just about a boil in there, I'd say. How many times is that? 500, 600? I really don't even know anymore. Lost count. Well, it's getting to the point, folks, that it's just getting too dark to the stew is excellent over there. It's yummy. Tasty, isn't it?
It is very good.
Yep. I'm going to have another cup or bowl or whatever you want to call it. Yep. Gotta love stew made with river water. Nothing tastes any better. Anyway, the fire is burning good. We're nice and toasty warm. Robert had a mishap with his hammock. The end piece broke or snapped or slipped off or something. He hit his head in the ground. It was funny. All we heard was a big pop. All of a sudden he's like, next thing you know, I was laying on the ground. It was rough.